The city of Richmond has named its first Youth Poet Laureate.
Applicants were asked to submit 3 original poems to be considered by a panel of judges. And joining us now is the winner of that competition, Sheila McKinney of Pinole Valley High. Thank you so much, Sheila, for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited.
Okay, so congratulations, first of all, and tell us why you wanted to take on this role.
Thank you. I wanted to take on this role to pretty much project my activism and get it further and get it kind of let everybody know where my place is in the world. And yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know, Sheila, I understand that during the audition process here, you blew away the judges with your performance. Well, is that right, first of all? And what do you think it was that set you apart?
I think it was my spirit and how I presented myself. I presented myself like I knew I could get this position. I knew my poetry was worth it. And actually, I was just new, like I just got into poetry. Like it wasn't just this thing I've been doing for so long. It was like I just got into it and I was passionate about it. And I was passionate about expressing myself.
Wonderful.
So, yeah, talk with us a little bit about why you decided to kind of embrace this idea of poetry in the first place.
So in 2020, when the Black Lives Matter protests and everything was going on, I felt like I needed to say something and I had to say something. And so I wrote this poem about America, the land of the free. That was my first poem. And it was basically saying how America thinks says that we're free, Black people are free, but in actuality, we're not. In reality, we're not.
I understand that you have a poem or a part of a poem that you would be prepared to perform for us?
Yes.
Is that right? We would love to hear it. Is this the poem that won you the prize of being the Youth Poet Laureate, or a different poem?
No, it's a different poem.
Okay.
It's a different poem.
That's wonderful. We would love to hear it if you would do us the honor.
Yes. Okay. It's called The Officer. If that officer's gun could talk, it would say. If that officer's gun could talk, it would say, I've been through this too many times. I'm the first thing they grab, and every time it's a crime that has been justified. For some reason, we only kill people who look like you. At first, I was confused, but then it just became part of the rules. Ask me, they know what they're doing but can get away with it. America from the beginning knew the destruction I could do but was okay with it. Thank you. That's a little snippet from my poem.
That's
from my poem.
Yeah, really powerful words, especially coming from someone of your age. What are you hoping that this role does for those in your generation?
I'm hoping it inspires youth to come out and use their voice. Everyone has a voice or a talent, and I'm hoping that everyone could utilize it and put it together and just become a community.
All right, and finally here, Sheila, before we let you go, what does the future hold for you? Where do you think your love of poetry, you're becoming Richmond's first Youth Poet Laureate, where do you think all of this leads you in the future?
In the future, I actually want to become a lawyer, but poetry is always going to be that my foundation. I love doing it, so I'm definitely going to continue to use my voice and just do poetry in different places and see where that takes me. But yeah. Well,
I predict big things for you.
Yeah.
Those were really incredible. You have just a lovely personality, and yes, congratulations. And thanks again for joining us tonight.
Wonderful.
You're just a delight, Sheila.
Congrats,
Thank you.
Sheila. Thank you
so much.
Appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you.
Thank you.